嗨，kami dari 我们是来自 KTU 的学生，然后你有我想做一个 interview，跟你关于一些罗兴亚人的问题，你现在可以给我5分钟时间。
5分钟啊，应该可以啊。
OK 啊，能请问一下，你的名字吗？
哦，我是陈炳元。
哦，炳元。
啊，
今年几岁？
今年21岁。
哦，所以你是Buddhist啊？
哦，我是华人，但是我不是这边本地人。
哦。总之你是马来西亚人就对了。
当然了。
OK，因为我们的 requirement 就是要这样。OK。OK， 你知道什么关于罗兴亚人的东西吗？
罗兴亚人啊，罗兴亚人是从越南南岭来的，是不是？应该是吧。过后他们是从越南跑来马来西亚，为了躲避那边发生的战争。之后呢，我们马来西亚其实应该是只是接受他们，过后把他们送去第三国家，但是最后的时候我们还是接受他们，这是我对他们的理解啊。之后呢，我知道他们的是 president 嘛，他们的总统是那个杨山书记，他是诺贝尔和平奖的其中一个人啊，我只知道这样罢了。
OK， 是什么原因造成他们霸凌那些罗兴亚人？
这其实要从历史来讲起啦。据我所知，在世界大战过后那个 British 英国军从亚洲里面撤退出来，过后那个时候就是出现政治的那个空虚啊，就是那边完全没有政府。之后呢，他们那边的军队就出来，好像是不能讲反对啊，就是出来过把整个国家一起统一起来。之后呢，那时候他们就分发那个像我们的 IC 啊，之后给每个人，但是他们就偏偏就不要给那个罗兴亚人。之后呢，好像是在1984年啊，他们通过一个宪法，就是他们把罗兴亚人没有属于他们那边的种族，把他们完全就是赶出去。之后就你也知道啊，就爆发了军事冲突，过后他们全部就逃离世界各地哦，这样吧。
对你的看法，他们这种生活在每天被欺压的情况下，是他们应该过的生活吗？
我觉得应该不应该吧，这样生活应该不是每个人都喜欢的。他们应该是像马来西亚这样，他们政府应该把他们接受在一起，过后像马来西亚这样，过后3大种族在一起生活，他们可以给那些罗兴亚人第2个公民权，就像马来西亚的华人这样哦，永远只拿第2个公民权罢了。
就是马来西亚的华人就是第2个公民权啊。
你说不是？
我不知道咯。OK， 对于你的看法，你觉得这个问题有什么办法可以解决？
有什么办法可以解决啊？第一个呢，我认为他们的那个宪法，关于到他们的公民权的宪法，应该是被废除掉，不然就是改过，让他们可以接受罗兴亚人成为他们的国民。这个就是因为罗兴亚人是在那边生活很久了嘛 ，That's why 你可以完全接受他们成为你这边的citizen，像马来西亚这样啊。我们华人其实已经在这边生存了几年过后，他们自从被独立过后，他们就接受我们华人，就像马来西亚这样咯。
然后你觉得这个方法可以用吗？为什么？
我还觉得应该联合国应该是向他们政府施压。你也知道啊，在那个North Korea 北朝鲜他们也是有发射那个核子试验够联合国对他们施压，我是觉得是有用的，我觉得应该这样做。之后呢，我还觉得有什么吧，这样吧，我觉得。
OK， 谢谢你。
Inde, boleh masuk? Inde, kerja sini lah. Kerja sini ya. Kita mau buat kajian kita punya college-nya. Boleh bagi 5 minit macam tu boleh? Bagi kita 5 minit untuk interview sama Encik. Kita college-nya pendapat anda saja.
Okey, tapi saya lihat orang ada tu. Ya, semua tahu ni. Aku tak tahu. Saya sikit-sikit tahu.
Tahu Rohingya?
Rohingya? Myanmar.
You tahu sikit pasal Rohingya tak? Kita mau tanya pasal macam tu saja. Senang-senang ya.
Rohingya apa itu?
Apakah punca ke?
Punca ke? Itu apa yang terlibat dekat tu Rohingya, kes-kes apa ke, macam itu kita mengapa dia ada apa cara untuk menolongkan itu Rohingya ke, bagi idea saja.
Kita Mojib 1 bulan sebelum dia pergi sana ke Bangladesh kan.
Oh.
Rohingya sekarang semua orang di Bangladesh. Ya, 7 juta orang sana dulu sekarang.
Oh, you ada.
Bangladesh.
Oh, okay.
Jadi saya dengan Mojib orang
Kita mau cari orang Muslim.
Muslim.
Yang anjing orang Muslim ya. Kita mau buat untuk tentang ya bimbingan tentang agama Muslim.
Assignment kita.
Okey.
Okey ya, anjing. Okey, 5 minit.
Sayang. Boleh ya?
Boleh.
Tak apa.
Jika tak boleh tak apa.
Kita mau tanya dia jika boleh kita.
Bila dulu saya abang kata ada.
Ada apa?
Saya cek tengok.
A few moments later.
Kita mau cari itu management boleh. Kita boleh masuk dalam.
Selamat malam Encik. Apa nama pakcik?
Nama saya Muhammad Etnik.
Umur berapa pakcik? Tentang agama? Agama Islam. Okay. So, sekarang I nak buat satu sesi temu bual tentang isu penindasan etnik Rohingya. Jadi sekarang kita pergi ke soalan pertama. Apakah tahap kefahaman tentang etnik Rohingya?
Nama kaum etnik Rohingya sebagai saudara dan saudara satu agama, itu Muslim, and it's mentioned in the Quran that Muslim is one body, right?
Yes.
So if let's say your leg is hurt, sure you feel hurt, right? So whenever person from the same faith have trouble, we will try our best to help them to get it out. So we try our best that our representative, like Datin Nohana from Ternano from Makmah, she went up to Bangladesh and she even catered them and provide food for them and lots of humanitarian work with them. And this proves that we need more people to conduct this humanitarian work, and especially people really concerned about. We need to talk. I'm talking about human. I'm not having start the religion based, just on the basis of human, because it's mentioned in the Quran that Allah created mankind from a pair of male and female, and we made you into nations and tribes, so that you may know each other, and the most honored is the most righteous. And to have a person, so we are one race, we are a human race. Right? We evolved from Adam and Eve, we evolved into races and tribes, into nations. But we have the same parents, common parents. So when it comes to humanity, are they not human? Is the question I should ask, actually. So we should treat them as human, as they have a soul. So every soul do taste pain, do feel hurt. So we need to take care of our. How do you think that thing will happen to you? What will you feel? How do you feel? That question should be asked. Yeah.
So, sekarang kita pergi soalan yang seterusnya. Apakah puncak yang berlakunya penindasan etnik Rohingya? Bagi pendapat.
Kita tengok sejarah kolonialisme. Jadi bila kerajaan British dia menjajah India kan. India dulu termasuk Burma sekarang, termasuk kawasan Rohingya, termasuk sampai ke Nepal, sampai ke Bangladesh, semua Pakistan semua tak ada, semua satu semua India kan. Empire, Mughal Empire. Jadi bawah kerajaan Mughal tu bila British impose British Raj colonialism, jadi British yang responsible towards the Rohingya. Jadi bila dia dah impose nation state lah after the creation of United Nations. And this you need to understand that the purpose of the British Empire, it might sound British Empire, but I remember the bankers make a statement that the British might conquer the two-thirds of the world, but we are controlling the British money. So the British is owned by a private company like the East India Company and other who's owned by the bankers. And this private company, they don't follow the laws. Right? This private East India Company, namely, they just like pirates, right? So what happened of this result of colonialism? If let's say we practice colonialism today, it's just like, and colonialism is based on Darwinism of natural selection. Right? We are not denying evolution. They say the survival of the fittest. So they think they're the white people, they have this burden, the redneck burden they call it. So they say we are subspecies, so they look us like a subspecies. This all goes back to Darwinism, which goes back to evolution, which is false. We need to understand. He said we come from mankind. Oh, mankind, we make you into nations. We never say you come from ape kind. So from ape kind to mankind, there's a change of DNA. And the fraction saying that 1% you are 99% chimpanzee, right? This is old, 1970s myth. So we need to check the history. We need to check the law, the universal declaration of human rights today, and we need to check the functional of United Nations. I don't think it's even functional today, right? Because the moment they allow the war on Iraq, when French already vetoed, from that moment, I don't think they are even functional. They only act whenever they want to act, and just to certain. But why not Rohingya send United Nations send their humanitarian aid to Rohingya straight away? If let's say it happens to in France or in US or in one of the general council country, I think straight away they will send their troops to help them. But why this long? The same thing happened to Syria. Why they want to wait until things get messed up? So this is another question mark. Why they just purposely let it be? You know what I mean? And you need to understand that if you notice the pattern today, the same bankers are trying to stir things up to create some havoc here and there. Try recently Catalonia got independence, and another maybe what will happen to North Korea. So this is steering towards a world war, towards the war. Right? So this is probably part of the agenda, and we don't know. And we don't know what's the real plan, what's their plan, and we don't know what his plan. In the end, we just trust in him and he's the rest of the plan.
Okay. Terima kasih Pak Cik. Sekarang bagi pendapat anda, apakah yang kita boleh buat bagi menentang isu ini? Yes. How to prevent if yes.
First thing, education. Education is very important. We need to educate people on what really the situation in Rohingya, and we need to understand that we need to treat human as human. Right? We cannot no care wherever they come from, slum or not slum, poor or rich. We are just equal. In the end, when we die, we will resurrect again, and that time we won't bother about anybody. Now we need to stand as a unit, one unit, as one body. But later on the day of judgment is your own. That's the key. If let's say now you are alone, and how about the day of resurrection? Nobody can, you know what I mean? So here, at least put the religion aside, at least as a human, as a humanitarian, as an aid work, lots of work can be done, even by lots of society. But why? And I believe Buddhism never taught this. I read Buddhism. You know about Gautama Buddha. Buddha's speech is peace and white evil, right? And it's mentioned that in every nation, we have sent a messenger to preach, to worship Allah. Allah is derived from the word al-ilah, means the one, ilah is God. Ilah is similar as the Hebrew language. Ilah, Elohim, Ilahi, Ilahi lama sabaqtan. God, God, why have you forsaken? The same Ilah in us, God of mankind. The same one Ilah. So, I'm asking to just worship, the word said, in every nation we send a messenger to worship Allah and to avoid evil. If Buddha said to worship one God, I would say Buddha 100% be prophet, right? But his preach is to avoid evil. I say maybe 50% prophet, maybe not prophet, we don't know. But is in Buddha is mentioned about the coming of another Buddha, another line coming. So it's like another prophet. So we believe long time before Prophet Muhammad, each nation, for the Chinese one prophet, for the Malay one prophet, for the Indian, for every nation will send a prophet and to preach, to worship one God, to avoid evil. So I believe this is not Buddhism. This is pure political, pure hatred, and pure, I would say, is the Satan handiwork. And this also is a part of the sign of the last days, we believe. And one of the sign is we will fight each other. And the problem, I'm not going to point, also the Muslim country like Malaysia, they should open the border. Right? They should open their border, they should accept them, they should make sure it's safe transit in, not human trafficking, you know what I mean, right? Because human trafficking is a business nowadays, and even now to make a visa, they're making money, and you know what I mean, and lots of human trafficking, and during trafficking, rape, children being raped, lot of women being raped, and this is how what happened to your sister or to your mother? Would you what would you do? You know what I mean? So to avoid this, a proper utilities, a proper organization, and a proper way of conduct need to be researched, need to be done, and do it properly, and make sure the people are safe and they have their own accommodation and schooling and everything. They are human, and enough with the borderline. How long we need to impose this nation state? The nation state is being created by the colonialism to start the nationalism. Nationalism, before this, we have empires. So how long we need borders line? And we are towards globalization. You say you want the free, the globalization, the free internet, but yet you're still drawing the line. And the reason to create nationalism is, we know before the Two World War, we know there's a nation with no state. There's one nation got a state. From this moment till date, that nation is still surviving. And this nation won't stop because they are still waiting for the Mashiach, the Messiah. So they will keep on going to the stage until they will build the next temple, because they need to build the temple to ask the Mashiach to come. So we believe the Mashiach will be Al-Masih Ad-Dajjal. Ad-Dajjal is the false Messiah. Dajjal means false. Masih is the Messiah. So the false Messiah.
Okay, baik Pakcik, kita pergi ke soalan yang terakhir.
Yep.
Okay, bagi pendapat Pakcik, perlukah mereka hidup sebegini bagi etnik Rohingya?
Do you think you can stay there? You can live there?
No.
Because this is 2017 and you go and look at their place, they are like, come on, it's 2017, is that a proper way of living? Is it a living standard? Right? We need to provide a proper living standard, and if I think I cannot stay there, Prophet said that you need to love your brother like you love yourself, right? So whatever you eat, you need to make sure your brother eat. Whatever you drink, make sure this is proper. So how you stay, that's how we need to give them. And this is not the burden of the people, of course. It's the government. The government needs to be more charitable, more giving instead of more imposing taxes.
Okay, terima kasih Pakcik bagi sesi perbualan ini.
Selamat malam Encik. Kita pelajar dari college.
KDU.
KDU. Okay.
KDU ah.
KDU.
Kita nak buat satu sesi temu bual lah tentang itu isu penindasan etnik Rohingya. Itu saja.
Itu hari pun dia orang ada.
Oh, ada mai.
Ada orang betul mai.
Kita boleh bagi
Lebih
kita
kurang.
5 minit untuk buat seksi pertanyaan macam tu. Pendapat anda tentang Rohingya. Boleh tak?
Tanya.
Oh, okey.
Question tanya. Saya boleh duduk ah.
Ha? Boleh dulu. Boleh dulu. Ya, buat macam biasa saja ni. Cakap. Ini sikit saja.
走走走。
先我脱掉我这个。
Cakap dalam English ah.
Boleh.
Diam ni.
Seperti Encik yang use language yang sesuai lah. Malay yang kita.
English lah.
Okay. Okay dah. So Encik, sekarang kita dari College KDU, kita mau buat kajian tentang untuk penindasan Rohingya. Kau boleh tanya nama Encik?
Saya Dr. Mira Maidin bin Mastan, pengurusi Masjid Kapten Green.
Dia tanya umur Encik berapa sekarang?
Umur sekarang 62.
Okay. First question kita akan tanya macam apa pemahaman yang Rohingya yang Encik tahu tentang Rohingya?
Rohingya,
Sekarang tu news keluar banyak tentang Rohingya kan?
yeah, I talk in English lah.
Okay, right.
Rohingya people, as you all aware, they've been staying very long time in the state they call it Rakhine. They've been staying very long. Although the Myanmar government say that these people are from Bangladesh, but they've been staying there very long. If they come from Bangladesh, early stage they should have chased them off. They let them stay very long already, and they are already part and parcel of the community in Myanmar. They already, but what is the military government was scared, to my opinion, is that they don't want a complete gathering, a complete stronghold of a Muslim community over there. And then they have the what you call the instigation from the Buddhist group. And that's the reason why the military government are favoring the Buddhist group. The group, they said they don't want these people. And well, as you all know, early stage Muslim people were staying a lot in Myanmar. They have been in Rangoon, they have been in Molmin, they have been many places in scattered. But the times to come, I don't know why they feel that they are a bit threatened by the Muslim community, thinking that these people will one day have strong support from the international Muslim world. From there, they will get funds. I got different view about this, they get funds and they will become very strong. And maybe in times to come, they may ask some sort of autonomy separate from Myanmar. Possible. That is the future thinking. But whatever it is, they are very minority government, very minority community, very few people. Banyak sikit saja dia orang. From the total population, berapa persen saja. So they shouldn't get worried about this Muslim community in Rakhine. They should be given privilege to stay there. And then, as you all know, early stage, when this Aung San Suu Kyi was in detained, the military government were very strong, not letting the party of Aung San Suu Kyi to participate in the election. They hold her as detention very long time. So after some time, they already released her because of the international pressure. They already released her, but with an understanding, the military government still rule Myanmar. You are just some sort of a puppet. Because of the foreign investment, they opened the door for a while. So that's the reason why now they are chasing these people off, because the Muslim community cannot stand very long there are few people, they they are very concerned about the problem faced by the Rakhine people. So they took up some arms and fight with some military people. They take that issue thinking that the ISIS are the people who are supporting them, and then they start take this opportunity to clear the people. They chase them off. They start burning. Well, we can see from the lot of clips from the WhatsApp and this Facebook and so on. All this, although the newspaper, international newspaper, whatever newspaper didn't cover, but you can't hide nowadays. Immediately, what happened? Immediately, they can know already what is happening. So we can know from the burning of the houses, the raping and so on. So these people, the pressure from the military government, one corner, from the east, from the north, Bangladesh pressuring, not letting them go in. So they have to go to the seas. That's the reason why there come a lot of people on the boat, and then the many people die and so on. So after that, from the international pressure, when many people start going, the international community said Bangladesh give them a chance for them to stay for a while. So this is the reason why the Bangladeshi government give them a place near the border of the place for them to stay for a while, and then they're facing a lot of problems. As you all know, many people start running off because they're very scared of the military government in the Myanmar. So that is a scenario which you are seeing now. They are already over there, and a lot of Muslim countries and the international community already given a lot of fund to the Bangladesh government. Give them a chance, feed them, give them a can, everything. That's the reason why the Bangladesh agree. They say we are also overpopulated. We cannot see our population also a lot of people. We cannot feed them. How to feed another group?
The country also
Poor people. They are not very rich people in there, and they have no land. Very density very high in the land. So they given a place for them, in one corner there, and they have, what you see now is like that. I don't know how they are going to solve this problem, because Bangladesh government will never take them in because they are already overloaded, and it is not logic. People from one place who are already scared and go off, the Myanmar government must find a way to take them, and don't worry about the community, because even any country, every religion stay together is good. Buddhists teach everything good. We teach the teaching of the Buddhist people. Anybody, they cannot even kill a small animal, and also they cannot kill according to the teaching of Buddhists. So why are they so scared and chasing these people off? So that is what the scenario is seeing now. You ask question, I can answer.
pendapat anda apa yang the main cause
Main cause earlier I already tell you, although they are not telling it openly, they don't want the Muslim people to be there, because they say they must have international support for them, and then they may ask for separate states. That is the which they didn't say, but I say. That is what normally we can read from the political analysis.
Sama pada pada pendapat anda, for opinion, you feel that mereka deserve untuk dapat macam case Rohingya, mereka perlukan mereka terima macam masalah macam itu dengan
They have been paper sudah dulu lama di situ. It's not 10 years, it's not 20 years. For 100 over years they've been staying there. The Muslim people community have been staying there. So why are they scared? If they are scared of the people, what they should do is you do a good management, good government, absorb them in your community a bit. Every place, if you see the assembly, in the state assembly or in the parliament or what, there are one or two people to voice about their problem. We can know what is their problem. Then we just tackle the problem. You can let them stay there and participate and include them in your nation building.
lagi satu last soalan makanya Inti ada apa ada apa cara the ways untuk to help them or what like the government need to provide them what things?
Which government?
Myanmar. There.
Yeah, Myanmar government, they are, although they don't have citizen, although they don't have papers, but they've been staying there very long. They are not given a proper citizen status also not given. Paper pun cara bagi kata dia orang bisa duduk sini apa pun. But the only proof is they've been staying there very long. So that's the reason why, to me, Myanmar government shouldn't be scared of them. If your government is strong, you don't need to worry about that. They already stay there very long. Give them a place to stay, and then give them a proper, control with them. See that they stay and participate in the nation building.
Thank you telah bagi kita masa untuk interview sama. Terima kasih.
1 week later.
想要问你关于罗兴亚的课题啊，因为我们是从 TITAS 来的，然后我们 assignment 叫我们 interview 关于罗兴亚的课题。所以你能大概5分钟吧？我会问你。5分钟啊？
能回答我们几个问题吗？
我几个问题而已啊。可以啊，我现在有时间啊。
OK， 来请
我们知道你的
一些资料一下。
你的弟。
So 我名字是 Darren C。
然后你今年几岁？
我今年21岁。
然后
你是佛教是吗？
佛教。
佛教啊。OK。
然后是不是马来西亚人？local 的，因为我们要当然是我们是要 local 人
啊，对。
OK。
第一个问题我会问你的是，你对罗兴亚难民有什么了解？
我知道罗兴亚是在缅甸的一个难民，他们是有被踢出去，是因为说他们在缅甸，他们是在缅甸的 minority， 所以他们缅甸的那个 law 好像是觉得他们不是他们的 race 啊，所以不是因为他们的人数太小，所以他们不觉得他们是一个 race， 所以他们被踢出去哦。In my opinion 是这样子啊。
第二个问题我问你的是，有什么原因导致罗兴亚难民被赶出或者被欺负？
就是像我刚才所说的，因为他们的人数少哦，因为他们人数在缅甸少，所以就很容易被人家欺负，很容易被人家欺负了之后，就是好像刚刚所讲的，政府就好像下定一个 law， 就觉得说他们不适合在他们的那个缅甸住，所以被人家踢出来哦，这是我的 opinion 啊。
第三个问题我会问你的是，什么原因什么方法能够解决罗兴亚现在当下的问题？
我觉得他们的人民应该团结起来，让他们就是好像保护他们，不要好像要跟政府反对一下，就不要好像静静这样自己顾自己哦。越多人越好嘛，因为一个人的声音，政府是没有什么会接的吧。如果大家他们缅甸的人全部合起来的话，就可以有一个 impact， 然后他们的人民就可能不会被踢出来，然后这个 law 就不会被政府决定哦。这个是我的 opinion 呢。
为什么你觉得这个方法能够解决现在的罗兴亚的问题？
因为我觉得好像我刚刚所讲的，因为他们的人民少，他们是 minority， 所以我觉得好像有 majority， 既然好像在缅甸有这么多 race， 有布达，有印度，有 Christian， 他们的人这么多，因为我相信缅甸也是一个很多人的一个国家，所以所有人全部合起来的话，他们应该是会 make a change 啦，这是我的 opinion 啦。
最后一个问题我问你的是，他们应该活在这样的环境下吗？
不应该。
为什么？
因为没有人喜欢这样子被对待，就被踢出国啊，然后去别位啊，每个人都是喜欢，好像你在缅甸出事了， 突然间有人借你进去，当然不喜欢的嘛。So 一定不喜欢的原因就是我不同意的原因就是这样子哦。
아무말도 없던 그 순간 너와 나 사이에는 어색한 공기만이 우리를 밀어내 차갑던 표정만 이젠 you and I 다시 돌아갈 수 있을까 마지막 그마저도 난 아직 그리운데 여전히 그래 난 흐르는 그 빛 속으로 내 눈물 속으로 Bring me back to the summer storms with you and I 지나가고서 다시 눈을 떠보니 You're no longer here